that's my tip. You think Eve was walking around the garden eating all day wearing Victoria's Secret thongs? No, child, she wasn't. So you don't got to either.
Gotcha. 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 Push it. Push it. Push it.
Y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Leah. I'm back with another video today. Whatever y'all see in this video is just what works for me. Like, I'm not saying that this is going to work for every female. Everybody's body is different. This is just, you know, what I do, and it works for me. Over time, your body does change. So with the products you use, you'll find yourself like, oh, this doesn't work for me no more. This works for me. So it's all about finding what works for you. Okay, y'all, so my very first product that I wanted to introduce y'all to out of my whole little basket right here. Let me show y'all. I got a whole little hygiene basket, and I need another one. But my very first product I'm gonna show y'all is my Dove. This is Dove. This is the body wash version of like the bar soap that you have or that y'all get in the stores. And this I use on my whole body. Not only my whole body, but I also use it downstairs in my vagina area. Most people don't believe in using like liquids down there, but I am a fan of Dove. Like, Dove is like top tier. They're pure. I mean, other people use like Dial. That's good as well to use down there. But I found that the bar soap doesn't work as good as the liquid. I use this mostly on that. But for the rest of my body, I like to use like different type of body washes, smell good. And there's no problem with that, you know what I'm saying? As long as you're not using like the scented body washes that you have downstairs. Like, do not do that. If you have like a Victoria's Secret type of body wash or like Bath and Body Works, don't use that, you know, in your cherry areas. The reason why is because it can give you like yeast infections, cause odors. You'll think you will, you know, make yourself smell good down there, but you really like throwing off your pH balance. That's why I just recommend, if you're not using Dial or Dove bar soap, get you like, you know, a liquid the liquid version of the Dove hand soap. Another way I keep downstairs smelling fresh and clean, Azo is a type of feminine probiotic pill that you take. It's a complete feminine balance daily probiotic. Clean out that bacteria, get it back, your pH balance back balanced, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I highly recommend Azo. Another thing. Now, when I'm shaving downstairs, I don't like to use like regular blades. Like, I have two different version blades. Like, I have the Dollar Tree ones because there's 6 blades for $1 and they work so good, unlike my legs. But when it comes down to like my cherry area, I don't like to use this because it cuts. What I found through like my sister, she introduced me to these Venus tropical razors. I think it's called, it's so bad. Really? But the reason they're so special to me is because like when you're actually shaving, there's like a soft cushiony part of the razor that like if you know, regularly shaving one of these, you'll just get cuts. But with this, it's like it's softer. It has a nice like little glide to it. Like, it's just different. So I'm glad I discovered these. I'm putting y'all on. Again, they're called Venus tropical razors. They're like $6, you know. My next feminine hygiene tip that I use is one of my sponges. I always keep one of these with me. I don't usually use this on my cherry area, just like for the rest of my body. I like to use a rag for that, you know, that portion. So because I want to feel what I'm putting in. I don't want to put nothing in the middle. It's gonna cause irritation. So one of these, you know what I'm saying? So they're like $1 any store you go to. So I recommend these. For me, the lather of the soap stays in this longer, and also it's like when you get out the shower, you can smell your body wash better using this. So that's why I recommend this one over like just using a rag on your whole body. But I like to use the rest of my body after I get out the shower, just, you know, just because when you get out the shower, you extra ashy, you extra, you know, looking white, but I'm really black. I like to use my body oil. It's cocoa butter. I think I just like Family Dollar, I'm not sure. But y'all, I love using this. Like, you can still see my glow still on my skin. And I got out the shower like an hour or two ago. Like, I use it from my head to my toe. It gives me a different type of glow, lasts long, helps me look non-ashy, extra moisturized. So that's why I like to use this. There's 2 types of things I drink when it comes down to, you know, my cherry area, and that's my pineapple juice. I get this non-concentrate. It's 100% pineapple juice. Make sure it's not from concentrate. I also got my cranberry juice, which I see I've been sipping on already. It's just It helps bacteria down there, you know what I'm saying? It cleanses you out. So sometimes when I don't have this though, I do take my azo pill. I have 2 different kinds. I have the cranberry one, which is like you take 1 tablet and it's equal, like it says 1 glass of cranberry juice is 2 gummies. So that's why I like using it. When I don't have my juice, I have my pill. So we extra cranberried up. Okay, now to get into my face, how I keep it looking. I've never really had acne throughout all my years of like my teenage, like even throughout puberty, I never really had acne. But as time went on, I did notice I used to get dark spots a lot. I think I still do, if y'all see them. It lasted a long time, and I was like, okay, maybe just acne breaking out. So what I did is I started using Aveeno. It's the facial cleanser, and it works so good, y'all. Like the Aveeno line is great, but I tend to wash with Dove first, the bar soap. Like I said, I use Dove for mostly everything, but I also use this, my daily moisturizer, Aveeno. Then I rinse it off, and then I put on afterwards so my face is left with moisture. Cause you know, after like you wash your face too much, you like stripping the moisture away a lot. So I go in with my Dove cream. And so I just take like 1, 2, 3, 4 and just rub in my face. And then it's looking good throughout the day. I'm not getting like dry patches throughout the day, or you know, crust busted looking. I don't like that. So okay, now to get into how I clean my cherry area, because I skipped over this, I apologize, y'all. Now a lot of people, there's so many different misconceptions about when it comes to how do I clean my vagina, how do I get it, you know, not non-irritated, you know what I mean? Like there's so many different stigmas behind use bar soap, don't use bar soap. I had to call y'all, sorry. But how I clean downstairs, since there's a lot of different misconceptions. First of all, before I even get inside the shower, so you know, like throughout the day you're sweating, your vagina collecting sweat, dirt, all the above. So what I do is I take one of my Q-tips or cotton swabs, whatever y'all call it, and I just I don't go in between, but I go between the lips, and I just basically like clean all. There's gonna be white stuff and gooey stuff, so I clean all that out with my cotton swab. Just so when I get in the shower, I ain't gotta worry about getting that extra, you know what I'm saying? Clean myself with a cotton swab first, and then I go in with the Dove, and I don't go in the middle, but I clean the lips of it. You know what I'm saying? Because the lips can also cause an odor, which most people don't know. Y'all just going around not cleaning y'all lips, and I don't understand why. It's like underneath your armpits, like, you know what I'm saying? The more closed up a part of your body is, the more it's gonna smell. And also how I keep it smelling good, just like underneath your arms again. This is down all day, every day. It's collecting dirt, it's sweaty, it stinks, musty, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta shave the hair, because ladies know, like, if you don't shave your hair that much underneath the armpits, it's gonna start stinking. So that's the same with downstairs. I like to keep it trimmed. You know, take out like once a week to trim, and you're gonna be good. If you're going on your period and you have a lot of hair down there, it gets caught in the hair, and yeah, I know this is all uncomfortable for y'all to be listening to, but I mean, it's all real. Like every female goes through this. So now getting into when I do get my period, I'm not really a fan of tampons. I don't want nobody to beat me up for this, but I'm not a fan of tampons. Tampons cause something called TSS, toxic shock syndrome, and I'm sure all my ladies know about it. It's like when you leave a tampon in too long, it can mess up like certain parts of your uterus and cervix area. Just too much to be dealing with. I mean, I'm not saying I don't use tampons as a whole, because they do come in handy. But for the most part, I like to use my number 4 pads. They're overnight pads, so when I am at work or something, I don't have to go change it every hour or so, you know what I'm saying? The scent doesn't get out as easily if you're using like a number 1 pad. So if you go to the store and you're looking for some nice, you know, hefty pads, get you number 4 or number 5. You're gonna see it written on like the pad bag. So that's something I also use. If you're a girl, you like play sports or whatever, you know, tampons is what's for you, but try not to sleep with them in. Try to get you a pad to sleep in and like change to a tampon the next day. Okay, after I got the shower as well, I immediately put on deodorant. As should everybody, like this is basics kind of. But also I use my deodorant to stop chafing between my thighs. Chafing is like when there's too much friction between your legs, you start to get like rashes and stuff. If you haven't had that before, congrats, because it's kind of painful. So what I do is I'll take some powder and just put it in between my legs, or I take some deodorant if I don't have powder, and I just rub it between my thighs. So when I do rub together, it's like, you know what I mean? I learned a long time ago when I was playing soccer, and I was just like, my thighs are getting too much, you know, too many rashes, too much friction. And somebody was like, girl, just put some deodorant between your legs, you're gonna be good. And I went out there and I was like, okay. But this is some lifelong advice, you know what I'm saying? So that's my advice I'm gonna give to y'all, because I just thought that was so helpful back then. Many people don't know about it. So another thing that I take a lot of multivitamins and pills, because like that's the only way you can keep your body, you know, healthy. You will keep yourself feeling good on the inside. I take something that's kind of like biotin, but it's my hair, skin, and nail vitamins. Y'all know I be growing out my hair mostly. I used to take just straight biotin, but it used to make my stomach hurt. I don't know why. So I kind of took it a step down and did this. It still has biotin in it, but it's like not a straight biotin pill. If you're not taking them Flintstones, you gotta take something. Okay, I think I've pretty much been through all, you know, all the basics of what I use for my body. So like how I keep my breath smelling fresh throughout the day. I use an electric toothbrush, and I also use Sensodyne, which is at the bottom of my basket so I can get it. But Sensodyne has always worked for me because like my teeth are really sensitive. Not in the front, but in the back. And I don't even have cavities, y'all. I don't have no cavities. But my teeth will still be sensitive when I'm eating. I'm just like, this is aggravating. This is like not, this is not it. Again, I use an electric toothbrush. Like it gets, you know, my teeth better than the regular one. But the main thing I use to keep my breath smelling good throughout the whole day is not gum. It's not Tic Tacs. It's not none of that. But I use my tongue scrubber. For y'all who don't know what this is, you can get it at Dollar Tree. Like it's not at Walmart, it's not at Family Dollar, but it's at Dollar Tree for some reason. Basically, this what it does is like it gets all the gunk off your tongue. Like you will never think it was on your tongue before. You'll see like all the dirt that was on your tongue. Yeah, just get you one. I'm not gonna do it on camera because I feel like that's nasty. But or should I? Okay. Well, I don't got no dirt on that right now, but that was nasty. I don't got no dirt on that right now, but usually it's like brown stuff, and yeah, that's how I keep my breath smelling fresh. I also use some mouthwash sometimes. Okay, so something else I do to keep my downstairs smelling good when it's like a long day at work, I keep me some wipes with me. They always come in handy. They're just regular cleansing wipes. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when you go to the bathroom, you smell like, okay, that's not something I want to be smelling like that. You know, just a wipe, it'll be good. I also keep me some lotion with me. This is my favorite. I got it from Bath and Body Works. So it smells like cookies. So I'll be going around smelling like a snack, literally. I also keep me some perfume. These are cheap perfumes, like, but I love them. My two favorites. For the most part, the lotion overmasks this perfume, so I don't even bother wearing perfume that much. I have different kinds of lotions. Just keep doing like a pile of, like, just keep, you know, buying stuff that you like. Don't just buy like one perfume and think, okay, well, this is my scent I'm gonna use the rest of the year. Like, get you some different scents. Get you something that when people, you know, you walk past somebody and that, you know, that whiff of air that you get when you walk past, or when somebody walks past you. Make sure that your whiff of air smells good, you know what I'm saying? Make sure it's memorable. Make sure it's like, oh, that girl smells good. She smells good. That's how I look at it. Like when I'm buying products, I like to spray it in the air, like at the store. And I just, that's how I'm gonna be smelling. And for my last tip, basically, this is like the most helpful tip you will ever hear. For my last two. Drink water, drink lots of water. Like, keep your water bottle on you, because the more clean and purified your insides are, your outside to be even more, you know what I'm saying? And also, if you do find yourself like, okay, I have a little odor, or, you know, I think my pH balance is off, go to your doctor, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're going to be the most helpfulest people in your life when it comes to, you know, I have an odor, pH balance, all that. Like, even taking the azo pills. These work, but you don't know what could be going on with your body. Like, anything can happen to anyone, so just consult with your doctor. Like, talk to them, you know what I'm saying? So that's the wrap of my video for today, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Your girl Lily will be back with another video, and don't forget to press subscribe to my channel, y'all, because I will be back with some more bangers. Follow my Instagram down below, and I'll be back. Bye, y'all.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Gotcha.